Question 2. Again, the most important thing is to read the question and really understand what it's asking you. John records the number of cold drinks he has each day. Okay, so this means on Monday he had 6, on Tuesday 8, on Wednesday 3, on Thursday 7, on Friday 5. He uses the information to draw this bar chart. Okay, and we need to find 3 mistakes that he has made. Fine. So, first thing I'm going to check is, has he got the right values? 6, 6, 8, 8, 3, 3, 7 is 7, 5, 5. So that's correct. Let's see. What else do we need for a good chart? Well, we need a title. Cold drinks. Okay, that's not that descriptive, but I suppose it will do. What's he missing here? He's missing a label for this axis. Okay, so that's mistake 1. No label on the axis. Apologies, you can't see me writing this down. You'll just have to, I think it's more important to be able to see the pictures, although we've established that the numbers are correct, so we can move the paper down a bit. Okay, no label on the axis. On the y-axis I'll put. Okay. Mistake number 2. Well, we can see here that the bars haven't been evenly spaced. Here we've got a whole gap in between, a whole square in between, and then here we've only got half a square. So bars not evenly spaced would be another mistake. And the third one, this was perhaps more difficult to spot, I'm not sure, but we can see that he started his he started the numbering at 2, presumably because there was no one with less than 2. Sorry, on no day did he drink less than 2. On Wednesday he drank 3, so he thought, I'll start it at 2 here. But he can't just do that, and I'll show you how he could do that, how he could show that on a graph correctly. This is that been done incorrectly. So y-axis does not start at 0 would be a good description. Now, let me show you this graph here for a moment. I'm going to zoom my camera in. Okay. What I've got here is a graph, and I'm going to put a title on it, of the number of days in a month. Days in a month, and this is for a non-leap year. Okay, so we know that in January there's 31 days, in February there's 28, in March there's 31, and in April there's 30. Now the key thing which I've done here, you don't have to start your graph at 0, otherwise it would be a ridiculously long graph. Okay, and you wouldn't see the differences clearly. What I've done is I've put this squiggle in here, and this squiggle shows you that bit between the 0 and the 28 is being collapsed. Okay, so then it starts here at 28, and if you use this squiggle, then you don't have to start your graph at 0. Apart from that, the spacing has been done correctly, so that's fine. I can see 31, 28, 31, and then 30. Another thing to note, you don't need each each additional number to be at the next square along. You can leave more than one square as long as it's always the same distance between. So that's question 2, again for 3 marks.